Shalom. Kahalayimla, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kabadash. Double honors to my apostles and to the elders of great millstone. Let's peace, love, and salutations to all the best in this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom. It's the brother Patak back at you again through the spirit and power of Bashim, Yahushua with another lesson. Barak. As you can see, it says Biden administration asks Americans to report potentially radicalized friends and family. I was just watching this video, and I decided to do a quick commentary, bring out a few scriptures, and the Lord willing, it is edifying. So, as you can see, Biden is asking people to start snitching. That's what he's asking in layman's terms. Start snitching on those who have a radical mind. Let me see. There you go. Let's go get this definition for radical real quick. It says meaning going to the origin, essential, reformist. Let me see if I can get something that break it down. Okay, it says a person who has radical ideas or opinions. Person that has radical ideas or opinion, and this truth is considered something that is they would consider radical because of the context of what we believe in. I wish they break it down more into simpler terms. Oh, it says far beyond the norm, used of opinions and actions far beyond the norm, extremist. So this truth is considered far beyond the norm. Far beyond something that people really believe in. They don't really. When you speak the truth, they consider this behavior and the word to be extreme, but it's really not. It's like the scripture says. Let me get it real quick. Galatians 4:16, it says, "Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?" Right, that's a good question. Because this world considers truth to be hate speech, which this devil, Easy-E, he hates the truth. Why? Because this truth is causing him to lose money. This truth is causing his kingdom to start crumbling, to fall, which the Lord is causing this devil to come down, the Lord is bringing them down, and there's nothing you can do about it. This word is his kryptonite. So that's why these devils finna start, which they've been doing it, Operation Megiddo. They've been, spying on us, watching us. Don't think it's not happening, because these devils, they paying attention, they watching. You can tell they watch our videos, man. How do you notice? They get you. They give you strikes and things like that, considering certain videos to not be according to their standards. How do they know that? Because they watch the damn videos. So this is nothing new. Yahushua told us now that these things were gonna come. It's just gonna start to manifest itself more and more. Now, I wanted to get a few precepts concerning your mouth, because in these last days, you just got to be mindful of what you say and who you say it around. Because as you can see, these devils, they trying to find every excuse to come against and arrest you and get rid of the so-called radical, which when we went into that definition of radical, it says far beyond the norm, extremists. So they already consider the so-called Hebrew Israelite movement a radical, a bunch of radical extremists, which we don't condone that type. Since from the elders on down, they don't tell us to condone that type of activity, which we don't. We don't carry no weapons. We don't make no threats. We say the Lord is the one that's going to do all of these things, man. In due time, the Lord is going to cause certain men to execute judgment also. I'm going to get the book of Micah chapter 7 verse 5. It says, trust not in a friend. Put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy boxes. So you can't trust everybody. Oh, let me see. This is Sirach chapter 8 verse 19. It says, open not thine heart to every man, lest he requite thee with a surer turn. Let's get that word requite. Okay, that word requite means to repay for good or ill, to clear up, to pay, make repayment for return. So for good or for ill. So open not your heart to every man, lest he pay you back with a surer turn. And that could be anything, man. That could be anything. That's why you got to watch what you say and who you say it around. You got to watch what you say. Put your, like they say in the world, put your eyes on your lips and watch what you say. That's something that, is going to be needed in these last days. Because remember, the scripture says what? Life and death are in the power of the tongue. Let me get that real quick. This is Proverbs 13:21. It says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So you just gotta watch what you say. Gotta be mindful of what you say and who you say it around. Don't open your heart to every stranger. Don't trust in everybody, man. Trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Hey, what the scripture says, I believe it says, try a friend, something like that. No. Oh, here it is. This is a good one. Sirach 6 and 7, it says, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. So if you have a friend, man, you gotta prove that friend. You gotta make sure he's, really your friend. Which, you never know. That's why the scripture says don't trust in every friend. But you just got, if you have a friend, you never know, that person might be an agent either. But some things are unavoidable. If it's meant for certain things to happen, it's gonna happen. But this is just a few words of wisdom according to the scriptures, that possibly avoid certain situations. But if the Lord wants that to happen to you, it will happen. But Sirach 6 and 13, it says, separate thyself from thine enemies and take heed of thy friends. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such and one has found a treasure, right? Because it's hard to find a faithful friend. Now, Yahweh said what? Who are his friends? The men that do the work of the Lord. Those are the friends. Those are your friends. These men, your brothers in arms, those are your friends. But you got to be mindful because, Esau trying to get them agents out there, man. He got agents everywhere, So the scripture says, trust not in every friend. Oh, let me get that real quick. Trust not in every brother. Jeremiah 9:4 says, take ye heed every one of his brother, of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slander. So this is something you just got to be mindful of. Not saying you go around antagonizing and being all suspicious and shit. That ain't the spirit you should be in, man. You shouldn't be all wondering, oh, this brother he moving like an agent, Nah, that ain't how you do it, man. You just gotta be mindful that you just gotta know the scriptures, and you just gotta be, sit back and watch. You just gotta watch, man. Watch and listen. You just gotta be mindful of the things you say, what you do, and you gotta be mindful of the actions of others. Somebody antagonizes you, asks you all type of questions. Just gotta be mindful of things, man. Trust not in everybody, man, because these people can these people can have an alternative motive, man, and you would never know it. So I just wanted to say a few words concerning this matter, man. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. From the finish watching this video through the spirit, and we'll say, call Yahweh Yahweh Bashim Shabbat Shimur Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the brothers in his word. In truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom, Kwam Yasha Allah, Wa'abat Babal, Wa'abat Adawam, Shalom.